Yeah, good morning, traders. More of the same. This juggernaut of risk-on sentiment continues to go in earnest. This is a very, very strong tape at the moment. Obviously, everyone's still asking how long has this got to go, but this is one you just don't question and you sort of go along for the ride. What's really working is European assets are flying at the moment. The Germans have got away 146 billion US dollar stimulus package. This is coming just before tonight's ECB meeting, where the market's thoroughly expecting to see the PEPP program being increased by about €500 billion. Some more quantitative easing should keep peripheral spreads well contained, and European assets are absolutely flying at the moment. As I say, we've got growth really taking a back seat now to value. People are focused on the back end of the fixed income curve, and that's started to make a bit of a move, and that's weighing on the gold price. Certainly, if you look at real yields, that's had a bit of a move up last night, and again, I think that's probably feeding into the lower gold price. But let's have a look at some of these charts and see what we're seeing as we go into what's probably going to be a very positive open here for Asia.
Okay, I'm going to start with the Nasdaq because it is a smidgen from all-time highs. It's looking a bit tired, I guess, in terms of the candles. But you wouldn't be betting against this market at the moment. It's still onwards and upwards by the looks of things there. But we did see growth taking a bit of a back seat to value. So while the S&P is certainly outperforming there, you can see that market looking a bit stronger. We're coming into the sort of February-March highs. So it'll be interesting to see if we can smash through there. But the exponential moving average, the 5-day, really showing you quite a clear trend. As we're seeing in the Germany 30, this market just looks brilliant as we smashed through the 200-day moving average. This is index up 3.9%. So one of the strongest there. We're not a million miles away from this index going positive for the year to date. Obviously, do watch your euro exposures if you're going into that ECB meeting. There are real risks given how extended this market is, as is the case in euro yen, as is the case in euro dollar, which has had 7 days of gains playing through. We are watching Aussie dollar this morning. We're starting to see a bit of indecision to creep into price action after obviously what a very strong move there as we come into sort of the year-to-date highs. One to watch. If that market does start rolling over, which you could easily think, then that's one to clearly watch. As is going to be the case with dollar CAD. You can see we're just coming into this 200-day moving average. It does feel like price is putting a bit of a low. Feels like putting a bit of a base. We could see a bit of a short-term move higher. I'm not going to call that one, but it's one that definitely I'm watching just to see how price reacts going forward. Trade it with Pepperstone.